Right, to wrap it up, Councillor Watson.
Yeah, thanks. I see in here that some of these specific groups have got insurance like Shakespeare Open Sanctuary, Friends of Cauldry House. In terms of community empowerment, is there some general insurance here that goes to any volunteers that just come under the council umbrella? So I'm thinking of people who, you know, take on looking after a park. Is there some generic area here that they're covered for? Because some of them are getting told that they're liable for this, that and the next thing. Are they insured under this?
What we do, Mr Chair, is look at working with those groups individually. So where these groups want to work with council, but then looking at council's terms and conditions for working with us, we require them to have insurances, etc. And they struggle to purchase that in the market because it's too expensive. We will try to leverage our group buying power to buy policy, well, allow them to buy policies at a cheaper rate. So all of the individual names you see here, the policies are there in their name, they purchase them, but we get them a much sharper price to do that.
So in an era when conceivably we're going into a lot more of those groups coming into the council fold, is there any thought given to some other way of, rather than just doing them individually, where they just get lumped in with one, you know, general cover? Is that possible?
Liability is a fairly tricky area, so it's generally accepted that you treat them as separately as you can, but where it is a council organisation, council employee, council entity, they will fall under the group policies as we've talked about before.
Thank you. Right, I'm seeking a mover and a seconder. Councillor Cashmore, Councillor Typewright, sorry, Member Typewright. Put to the vote, all those in favour?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you, Jazz, John and Matthew, appreciate it.
Happy to move reports pending status, Mr Chairman.
Yep. Any queries of any of the reports pending? Councillor Casey.
We're missing a person of the quality, whatever it's called, business improvement and performance. Chris Darby stepped down and it says here we're going to replace him. I just wondered how, when and how. I'm looking at page 121.
First item.
Further page.
Who wants to volunteer?
Volunteer. John, you go.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's great. It's
That's
great.
helpful. You're the perfect person.
Little working,
Yeah, it's a little working party.
All those in favour say aye, John. Come on, go on, get your hand up.
Okay,
Yeah, good on you.
He's on, he's on.
Excuse
me, I've got a question.
Quickest decision we've made all day.
Sorry, just on that, do we need to move?
Yep, I'll move on.
Okay, so we need to put a different resolution.
Sorry, what are we, oh, couldn't hear.
No, we're
There's so
appointing,
many-
Councillor Watson has put his name forward. Moved by Councillor Casey, seconded by Councillor Cashmore. So,
To do what before we vote
To
on it?
become a member of our group.
We have a working party of Councillor Casey, myself. It was Councillor Darby, but he stepped down, and we need a third volunteer for
page
reviewing
121.
reports, quality advice program.
Okay.
Great stuff.
So we're adding that, they've also moved the receipt
Yeah,
of
but
the
can we have,
reports.
can I
Right,
do my
Councillor
question
Kippen.
before we
Yep.
move?
Yep,
get rid
no,
of
no,
it?
we're not putting it yet.
Thank you.
Yep.
Just, and Councillor Webster isn't here now, but there was a report to come around Legacy Hillary Commission funding for Auckland South and West, and it was going to come to Parks, and the chairman has said it should come to Finance and Performance, and I think we made a resolution somewhere. It's not in here, and now I hear it's going to Parks. So can that be sorted out, please? Because
I'm sorry, which one was it?
it's the Hillary Commission legacy funding, and it was going to come to your committee, Madam Chair, Madam Parks Chairwoman, but Chairman of this committee said it should come to the whole, a committee of the whole, and I don't see it on here, and I've heard wind that it's slipping through. Now it's supposed to be going to Parks again, and it's not supposed to do that. So can we please make sure that it comes to Finance and Performance,
Yeah, we will
not
follow.
Parks?
Yep.
Parks have already dealt with it at some stage, but it needs to come for a whole of council decision, please.
We will make sure that's
Thank you.
come into this
Just wanted to
committee.
check.
Yep.
Well done, Councillor.
Thank you.
Right, anything else,
On
folks?
fire,
So
mate, on fire.
we'll put the two motions. All those in favour? Thank you. Remember the call to go to lunch so that we can be briefed on the organisation's performance plan and citizens' insights monitor.
Point of order, Mr Chairman.
Yes?
Could you be the chairman of this committee?
We will declare the meeting closed. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you.
More months, behave.